morning, Cascade Cougars. Unfortunately, I am not here today for your morning announcements, but somebody will be giving them to you. Remember that we are focusing on goals. We are thinking about everything that we're going to be doing to get the results that we want during our parent-teacher conferences, all right? So hashtag goals, do your best, and I will see you guys back on Monday. morning, Cascade Cougars. Unfortunately, I am not here today for your morning announcements, but somebody will be giving them to you. Remember that we are focusing on goals. We are thinking about everything that we're going to be doing to get the results that we want during our parent-teacher conferences, all right? So hashtag goals, do your best, and I will see you guys back on Monday. It's Friday. I'll be back Friday afternoon.
Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. Good morning, Cascade Cougars. As you heard from Mrs. Tate, I'm going to be filling in for her today doing the morning announcements. As you can see right here, the camera's kind of flipped. I'm usually on the other side of this camera running the equipment, but today I'm kind of doing all of that from here. Anyway, hopefully it all works out, right? Okay, so first thing is today is Friday, November, and I'm looking over at my calendar, November 8th, and today we have our assembly for honoring our veterans. That's going to be this afternoon from 1:10 to whenever they let out. Be on the lookout for that today, guys. Mrs. Tate always has a quote that she does every week. And the quote this week is, let me put it up for you. To dream anything that you want to dream, that's the beauty of the human mind. To do anything that you want to do, that is the strength of the human will. And if I can get the quote up here. Oh, Mr. NEWSOM is having some technical difficulties. And last but not least, to trust yourself, to test your limits, that is the courage to succeed. And that is the quote for the week, talking about kindness. Okay, a new segment that I would like to try with you guys this week is This Week in History. So I have a couple things I want to talk to you about this week in history. So back on November 3rd, 1957, the Soviet Union launched Sputnik 2 with space dog Laika aboard. So basically, Laika was the first space dog, or first animal in space. Pretty cool, right, guys? And believe it or not, it was mostly a Siberian Husky. I wonder if that makes that animal the first mascot in space. Probably was a Huskies fan, right? Anyway, I guess the Russians were Huskies fans. And in history, on November 4th, 2008, we elected our first African American president, President Barack Obama. And on November 6th, 1860, yeah, that is a while back, guys, 1860, we elected Abraham Lincoln as the 16th president of the United States. Pretty interesting, huh? Okay, so let's jump over to weather for a second, shall we? Let's see. If you look up on the screen to my left here, you will see our 5-day forecast. It looks like Friday we have partly cloudy skies today. No rain in the forecast for today. High of 57, low of 35. It looks like tomorrow, kind of the same thing. We're looking at a high of 60 though, a couple temperatures higher with a low of 44 degrees. But be on the lookout for Sunday and Monday. It looks like Sunday and Monday we've got rain in the forecast. High of 53, so as you can see that temperature is going to drop a little bit, guys, with a low of 46. Ooh, a little cold. And on Monday it looks like you might want to bring that raincoat or that umbrella because once again we still have rain. It looks like it's going to be a high of 57 degrees and a low of 42 degrees. But here's the cool thing. Tuesday morning looks like we're going to have mostly cloudy skies with a little bit of sun out there, but the rain's going to move away for a little bit. High of 57 and a low of 42. All right, and that is your weather. And back to the news desk. And I'm back in the news desk. Let's see. We need to talk about. Sorry, guys, I'm not as good as Mrs. Tate doing the announcements. Ooh, here we go. We need to talk about the events. So, here are the events coming up this next week. We've got, let's see, we've got Picture Rate Takes on Tuesday. Looks like that's an all day event, depending on when your class is scheduled from your teacher. If you are doing picture retakes, I highly suggest you come dressed nicely for your pictures. Looks like on Thursday we've got Popcorn Day. Don't forget your quarter for your popcorn. And we have movie night coming up this coming Thursday. I'm not sure what the title is, but I'm pretty sure it will be a fun event no matter what. You want to come out and enjoy that. It is from 5 to 7 p.m. And I know that PTA sells food. I believe they sell pizza. They've got different candy. It's a good time to come in some PJs and snuggle with a blanket, pillow, and watch a movie. And then it looks like on Friday we have Walking with Warmth, and that's the event, I believe, across the street at the church where they do jackets, coats, and that is going to be from 6 to 7 p.m. And don't forget, next week we've got the book fair, or not next week, but the week coming up. We've got the book fair, we have parent-teacher conferences coming. So be prepared if you want to buy at the book fair. Get that money saved up. Ask your parents, am I going to be able to buy something at the book fair? Maybe do a chore here or there and earn some money. That's going to be November 18th through the 22nd. Okay, again, November 18th through the 22nd. Okay? Alrighty. Oh, you know what? I've got a joke for you. Actually, I got two jokes. Here we go. Joke number one. Why was the broom late? Why was the broom late? Because it overswept. Now, I don't want to hear that as an excuse when you're late to school, okay? Mr. Newsom, I overswept. And remember, we want to focus on trying to get here every day and on time, right? Okay. And my second joke, another cheesy joke here, is what did one toilet say to the other? It said, you look a bit flushed. Okay, and enough with my cheesy jokes. Let's see, so we've got events down, we've got our jokes. Ooh, and one more thing before we go for today. Let's have a look at the Big Five. Now, I'm going to use the blue ticket as a reference. And just so you know, the blue ticket drawing is not going to be done today. I don't have the tickets in front of me because I'm actually filming this. So we're not technically live. We're replaying my recording live. So, but Mrs. Tate will do the ticket drawings when she returns, just so you know. I'm not going to do the ticket drawings, but I am going to use the ticket to talk about our rules. And it looks like we've got all five on there. So it looks like we've got be kind, be safe, be respectful, that's our new one this year, be in the right place, and be ready to learn. Okay, Cascade Cougars, make sure that you are doing your best to follow those five. And especially today in our assembly, we want to set a good example and show the visiting veterans and people when they come to our school why Cascade is such a wonderful, welcoming school and why Cascade is such a wonderful, pleasurable place to be. Okay, with that being said, thank you so much for tuning in. And Mrs. Tate will probably be doing the news next week. And I can stay behind the camera where I feel a little more comfortable. I'm not the most comfortable doing this, but I appreciate you guys tuning in to me today. Well, I hope you guys have a wonderful week. weekend, and we will see you again on Monday. Thank you.